Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Kirby Star Allies. In this episode, we're going to be going through all of the World of Peace Dreamland and showing off where to get each of the big puzzle pieces and what sort of things you'll need. Hope you enjoy it, and see you guys then. So for this first puzzle piece, you're going to want to make sure that you pick up Chili here, because we will actually want an ice sword. You can either pick him up here or grab him from basically anywhere later, as long as you have ice with you. So if they also are nice enough to give it to us right there, this is the obstruction we need to pass. You can either just freeze it directly or freeze and ice sword it. I'm going to ice sword because, well, we already had sword. And there it is, our first rare puzzle piece. So I'll see you in the next stage. For stage 2, you're definitely going to want to have rock either through yourself or through one of your allies, because we're going to need the combination of ice or water and rock to get the next big puzzle piece. This is looking more like what we were looking for, so Chili, if you would. And again, because apparently you should do it right next to the switch. And there's our big puzzle piece for this level. So, see you guys in just a second in the next one. So right here at the end of the next level, they give us access to some fire if you didn't still have your first one. And we have to, well, light this and everyone get into a cannon. So if all 4 cannons are filled, it will launch us into the sky. And with 4 heads, we can break through these very solid blocks, giving us access to the next big puzzle piece. And the end of the stage, nice and close. See you guys in the next one. So I'm not 100% sure exactly where it is, but I was warned about an invincibility cannon. So we're going to start with that, run all the way through this road, and we'll see where the big puzzle piece is hidden. We decided to leave, yes, right here, I betcha. To go in, and there's our big puzzle piece. Really close to the beginning of this one. And we're off to go fight Wispy. We left the extra level till, I believe it's going to be after Castle DDD. See you guys then. So by grabbing the suplex or fighter abilities, either one will work, you gain access to Renfro, which, breaking the one on the right, gives you another big puzzle piece. But also it's just a fun way of dealing with these enemies, especially because they're bouncing all over the place. Now all that's left is Extra Eclair. See you guys then. Alright, I'm going to start recording here. It's looking like it's going to get soon to the time where I'm going to need... I think it might be even this thing that actually will give us the key we're after. Nope. Because we are looking for a key in a room with a lot of grass. Doesn't seem to be there, but there's one really tall tree. Let's try this one. Can't cut it with that, but thanks to having a kind, we will be fine. And we've got Burning Leo, so we've got some fire with us. We need both fire and a sword to do this. We actually have a 4-pull. Well, with the 4 of our allies, we can go through that, giving us a way to a 2-way door. Through this 2-way door... oh, gives us fire, so that's good. So we're going to want to light and then just go on up there as quickly as we can. We want to drop and get into cannons. I'm going to pick the far right one again, and we'll launch away. It's similar to, was it stage 2 or 3 that requires basically the same thing? You need to have all 4 in cannons, or they won't break these blocks. Nice little bonuses to each path. And a treasure chest, giving us the last big puzzle piece for World 1. So, with all the big puzzle pieces, we are good to finish up World 1. thank you guys for coming on out, and I hope you guys have a great night. Though I think there will be an extra or two if you stick around after the end of this. See you guys then. Sort of a little extra I'm going to tag on to the end. If you go almost all the way to Wispy, and then turn around, so I'll show you roughly where I went. So if you charge all the way this way, glide all the way over, and so like I went and I saw most of Wispy, and then I turned around. You'll actually unlock that door that you saw right at the beginning of this clip. And it is going to be an extra little bit that you can get early First World to collect some more puzzle pieces. So it is kind of topical still, but it allows you to kind of backtrack through a few areas that you were just in. There's another puzzle piece. Another puzzle piece. Another one. I know it gives us quite a few, gives us a bunch of lives. Because we've already gained 3, 4, well, 5, and 6. Just for making that little detour to go collect the extra puzzle pieces. But we're not done yet. We are also given access to something that we normally don't get to use for quite some time, I don't think. I mean, watch me be wrong. Oh yes, and we have this chest is back, but it's not the big puzzle piece this time. It is another invincible candy. So, makes it so we can run back a lot easier. I'll keep an eye out, see if there's any more puzzle pieces for us, like this guy. And right back at the very beginning, there is now a door on top of this tree at the start. And it's a HAL room, gives us access to quite a few abilities we didn't have before. Like we have not run into this sweeping guy yet. It's a cleaning. And you jump through this gap. We can't backtrack, but already with the 7 extra puzzle pieces it was helpful. Now you can go through that door, or if you head up to the top here, you gain access to another useful thing. We hit up on this platform and we are given the Friend Star. You can change your ability really easy with this one because you just kill something and it automatically makes a hat. You can swap to any of your people to use their abilities if you'd like as well. I am always cautious with this because I do not like losing my friends with it. So look at that, we just got Yo-Yo with it. And now we are free to fight Wispy with the Friend Star, making this a much easier fight. He's mad at us. Guardian of the Forest, Wispy Woods. Normally that would split your party up. You can't really split up a party that's grouped together with a Friend Star. And down goes Wispy. Now the only downside is you cannot befriend Wispy at the end and give him a different heart to make up for the dark heart you lost. But that's just a nice fun thing you can do at the end of World 1. Alright, well I guess kind of in the middle of World 1 because we still do have DDD and Extra Eclair at this point. But let's jump back in. Well, actually, I guess this is the end. So thank you guys for watching, especially watching this little extra clip at the end. And I hope this helped you find the puzzle pieces. See you guys next time for World 2. I forgot about it, but just like with Wispy, there is a secret path you can take. You can go out this window. And it'll give us access to another special item. So we're kind of at a race against time in that one. Oh, we sped up just in case. So this is one big benefit of the was gonna say, that was too quick for me to do anything. You just keep using the dash move, you were good, and it gives us access to Bonkers, which is one of my favorite powers. Hammer is a nice one when all you just want to do is just beat up things. So, we're gonna use Hammer. Wow, I'm getting my butt kicked. It's been a while since we played this one, admittedly. But we now have Hammer. That was not the end goal of this, though, I don't believe. Here's the end goal. Lots of puzzle pieces, lots of stuff, and I guess this is also Celebration? Yeah. So, you know, we'll bring Festival. Oh, Festival's what's called. And then we can go fight the King Dedede one. I thought this was going to be another friend transformation one. That's what I was kind of prepared for. But since it doesn't seem to be, let's head back in through the door and get ready for the boss fight. Which might be made a little easier with Festival. Blah. Now, just so I can check. Dance solo, or using dance solo with friends. Alright, dance solo time. Festival Dance, attack up. It did quite a bit of damage to Dedede and actually pushes him immediately into his next phase. However, we now have no power-up. Which is troubling. Not impossible though, because it's a Kirby game, so they always give you a way of hurting the bosses without needing a power-up. Phase 2 time, he smashes the ground and splits up the party. However, in reality, it's really easy to get them back together. You just need to connect that piece. And wait for his second hit so he can actually lock himself in the ground. Wow, third phase. Another split. And I guess if you are in the center, you want to stay towards the top to dodge that one. I do wish I had an ability. I'm a little sad that Festival didn't do as much. And down it goes. But yeah, little other extra added to the end. See you guys in Extra Eclair. Or, I guess no, we're done. See you guys next time.